Hey, what's going on, everyone? Don here, and you're watching VR Gamer Dude. And well, tonight I couldn't sleep. As usual, it's the weekend. You guys know I'm always up late testing, VR games that I might want to share with you guys or review. And this one came up, not for broadcast. And man, I gotta tell you, I'm kind of a news junkie, and lately it's just been crazy out there. So I thought, what the hell? I can't sleep. Let's get in the booth and broadcast some fake news. So, all right, let's go. And a little different when I do broadcast from my Quest Pro here. So, nice thing is I'm sitting at my desk tonight, so I can actually like turn around and see if everything's working, and see your chat, if anybody's actually watching. So, right. Let's get some here. Okay.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Okay, there we go. And it is working. All right, just wanted to make sure everything was working here before we get started. So if anybody is joining tonight, like I said, I am playing not for broadcast here. So really, really looking forward to this. This is already really cool.
Well, that's
I dig any living room setting where you have a TV. It's like auto presence. So I think that's trippy. Nice. Very nice.
And neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Taking this music too. Okay, I gotta start playing the game, I guess.
The people never happy. Never enough.
Let's see. We'll go broadcaster.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
National Nightly News. All the news that is news. Okay, cool little intro. Didn't hate on that. So, alright, if anybody's joining the stream, I hardly doubt it. It's the middle of the night. I always never announce this shit. Just, it's been one of those nights. Just kind of can't sleep, feeling pretty good. So, thought I'd fire up a game and share it with you. Oh, nice. Alright, got a big control console here. Hey,
Hi,
hello.
David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through.
Okay.
All right, mate. Dave here. Listen,
Hey,
I know you've only
hello,
come in
mate.
to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Okay.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience.
There we go.
You want to keep the viewers going up.
Oh, that bar. Okay, that bar up there. Okay. No, we
Underneath
don't
that,
like,
you've got the
we don't like
screens.
down.
The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home.
Gotcha.
It's only
Check.
a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle.
Ah, so
That's the
kind of
one
like
you
OBS.
control.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Now
good.
the four small screens on the left show the different signals
Okay,
coming from
now
the
we're
studio.
getting to uncharted
and
territory,
you
bro.
can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time.
Whew, thank
Now,
God.
have a look to your left.
Okay.
These
This
plugs
left.
control
yes.
everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Okay, but these don't look like they're on. So I'm gonna just turn these on here, and before I throw that trip switch, you know, so very cool. I wasn't expecting this. Already different here, so just got to look around, see what's going on here. Oh, interesting. You can see the cobwebs. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. So, all right. Looks like we're in a broadcast booth. And, you know, very cool because, you know, I got like not a broadcast booth, but I got a nice little setup here for doing similar stuff. So, okay. All right. Let's see how this is all going to work. Okay. Flip the switch.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
Okay.
You can see a load of videotapes on the left.
Yeah, I see them.
They're your adverts.
My salad
Pick
weekly.
any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
All right. Crazy Neil. And what else? Exercise with ham sleeves. Okay, sure. Okay. Check power. Well, all the power is on. Okay. That. Oh, what? Okay.
Hurry up, mate, load the ads. The broadcast is starting soon.
I did, dude.
Right, quick as you can. Select screen one. Mate, you're not broadcasting anything.
Well, you gotta hold on,
There,
bro.
and you haven't selected a screen.
I'm selecting the screen. But the power is on, yo. Okay, so I don't have enough room here. Hold on, guys. Okay, so can I reach? See, because I got a wall right here, so I'm not. All right, hold on. I gotta recenter everything where I can actually get to it. Okay, can reach that now. Can reach that now. And I don't think I really need to reach back there. Okay, so let's try this again. Hopefully I don't smash my desk. Didn't realize I was going to need that much room for this. So if you are going to play this, man, make sure you've got kind of like a wide array of room in front of you. I've been living in a pair. Yeah. Dig the music. Okay.
Right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast.
Okay.
Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
Got it.
You can see a load of videotapes
I
on the
got
left.
them right here.
They're your adverts. Pick any three and
Okay.
load them into the machines on
Crazy
the right.
Neil.
When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay, check power. Why is it telling me check power? Okay. Oh, because those aren't on. I see.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
There we go.
You know, seafood.
Haha, we got it.
Costume.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every
Hurry
day.
up, mate, load
Well,
the
dude,
ads.
prawns
The
are
broadcast
awesome.
is starting
I
soon.
got the ads loaded, man.
Quick as you can. Select screen one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good evening.
We're good.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next is going to be the throw of the news titles on screen two. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well.
Okay,
Just
we got
relax,
it.
mate. It's all gravy.
Okay, I'm going to relax now that we figured out that I had the power in the wrong spot.
Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And,
The
of course,
Medicated.
we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear
here
what
we
the
go.
leaders of
Got a
this
countdown
president
coming
party have to say on their historic
Right, button
That's
two
what's coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
National
2,
National News.
1. Lovely, mate.
Got it. Nailed it.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1
Okay.
when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
All right, we got this, man. National Nightly News. Jeremy Donaldson.
Here it comes.
Starting
Switch to
now.
screen one. Now. Lovely, mate.
The votes are in, and it's a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate.
Uh-oh.
Keep your eye on that machine at the bottom right, and use the slider that's flashing there to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment.
Okay.
Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now, the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
All right, got it,
the
bro.
co-leader's acceptance speech.
And 3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late. Oh, I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't
Crazy
confuse
Neil.
big words.
Okay, this is nuts. I am actually digging the hell out of this. It started out a little rocky because I didn't think that Down was engaged. I should have looked at the lights, but
Wicked. We made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multi-cam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to
Okay.
keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb.
okay.
1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3.
Not gonna go there.
Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah?
Okay.
Stick to these rules and you'll be fine.
I think I got
It's not as
that.
complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the
Okay,
studio.
here we go. Here we go. All right, we're on it.
so much.
10 seconds, everybody.
Oh, she's not happy.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the
Okay.
National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
up,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
All right.
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go to
shop
Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his
joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch
the...
to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated? Yeah.
The medicated.
Wow, what was that
Yes.
like?
Aha.
Well, as I said to Peter the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies.
You
all
just
terribly
call him
successful.
Thunder Twat.
I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
God, this
Was
is
that
kind
a
of
challenge at all?
hard,
Exactly
but
what you imply.
cool.
But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a
Like having
complete
to
departure from my
anticipate
last
who's gonna-
starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but obviously who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
Okay.
It's a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you,
It's weird how you hear the little bit of audio delay.
cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding. Doesn't it? Giving. Suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Whoa, hey now. Whoa, we're on TV, bro.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll
It's
explain
late
how
night.
to do the
We're
swear
okay.
in the
It's
break.
late night. We're on like YouTube.
They've
It's
swapped
good.
the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'd just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
All right.
Cool, looks like Blind Eclipse is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the slider, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by gently pushing the stick to the right.
Okay.
No, mate, drag right.
You think I don't know that?
Now we're going to squash the frequency
see.
back
Okay.
by dragging left.
Lawrence, we mustn't. Think of Carol.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Jubbly, mate.
You, baby.
Next, we're going to
What?
change the amplitude. Same as last time, but this time, move the joystick up.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor.
God, you gotta be really precise.
need
Otherwise,
to
it'll
see
really
this.
get away from you.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
Ah, too fast. Too fast. Ah.
The sterility. This folder, this is the key.
Stop it all.
Not bad, you'll get it with practice.
Ah, I think I got it pretty good, bro.
We have to ask ourselves.
All right.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Okay, so we got 11, 10, 9. Digging this. The medicated.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen.
Aw, B.
Here, when someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later,
Oh,
you'll
okay.
hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the censor button for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line.
Okay,
Simple.
well that makes it a lot
Of course,
easier.
if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
He's standing in the way of the train!
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
My message directly to you. With my new nationwide tour, Alan James's right.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live.
No, we got it, man. We got it.
You can use the vision mixing buttons on the left to select the screen you want.
Seriously, check local press for dates and times. 3.
Welcome back. I'm told we can now go live to advance headquarters. I'm told we can now go live to advance headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast. Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleed.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said
Been on that show a bit long.
They certainly did.
they use every dirty, low-down lying they had against us.
Nice.
But you, the people, you saw right through them.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a fan.
Many
You've
of
only
these
got a bit of a word.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating?
Uh-oh, wrong
You
camera.
heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Get back to who's talking.
For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully.
God, you really got to concentrate.
Speaker, mate.
Not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know this sort of probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you public school snipes have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine.
Oh, boy.
First, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay it back.
They're not the one
Advance that they
talking.
to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
Cut back to the person
Said
talking.
we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute So to you pot
People who pay your assistants to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise.
so they've got time richer.
Advance
Held it
has
down a
this
bit long
to say
there,
to
mate.
you.
Sorry,
It
man.
ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your
Uh-oh.
vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with
Nailed
that.
it.
Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders
Okay.
of Advance.
Woo.
And our
All right, cool.
apologies
My
for the
viewership
freaky
is
language.
up, so it looks like I'm
Hopefully
doing
we'll
all
get
right
that worked
here.
out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News.
Oh, cool.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Did I make it
with
through my
full
first
coverage of
broadcast?
The first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be
All right,
coming
mate.
back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Waters.
All right.
Fine
Sweet.
dining.
All right. Made it through day one.
Well, we're not sure.
I think I need a new job. I think I need to do this. So, all right. I think we will hit a pause here and see if anybody's even watching here. Oh wow, we've actually got quite a few people chatting here. So, hey, Chatty and Eric, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm digging this game. It is definitely really cool. So. All right, so yeah, definitely going to get a B or B minus on that segment. Yep. definitely getting the sensor down. So, all right. Looks like the stream's been going almost about 30 minutes. So I think, I don't know. I'm up, having a few drinks. So I think we can keep going. It's a nice thing about the Quest Pro. You can actually drink in it. So, all right. Let's see if we can do segment 2 here.
This summer, and experience a holiday that's simply on.
When the program's finished,
oh, hey.
Broadcast report. It's 3 pages. Remember, grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy.
Nice.
If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not,
I like
continue to
bonuses,
move to the next page.
So, okay.
Right, this is an optional section for when you really want to understand what happened during the show. You've got a graph there showing you what the audience did. They're a fickle fucking bunch. And of course, you can really drill into
I
the
love
details
this guy.
if you want to get better at making TV. I never came here, never once.
Okay. So, really dig down into it. So that's cool. I've got the Atari on the floor there. I'm loving this. It's kind of almost reminded me of another game that I'm very excited about, Pixel Ripped. Yeah, so very, very cool to see the announcements out of GDC for that, and I cannot wait to play that game because I am a child of the 70s, and a collaboration with Atari, this is so freaking cool. And yeah, there might even be more surprises. So, all right. Let's come on, laser pointer's getting finicky here.
Right, this is the important page. It tells you how much you're going to get paid and how much
Broke ass poor. I love it. Yes, that is my current status right there. Broke ass poor.
Shares you're a cleaner, for God's sake, so why would you care? This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
Okay, so cool. The world's shitty, probably as usual, but hey, I'm doing all right. So that's all good.
All right, mate. Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast.
Okay.
Pop in there now.
Sure.
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Choose any one of them and select load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Tonight's national nightly news.
Okay, so now I get to watch it back.
Let's take a look at what's
That's
coming
kinda
up later
cool.
on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game, and it's a nail-biting quiz tonight as a team of nuclear physicists
Nail-biting.
take on 4 old ladies from East
4 old
Bridging.
ladies. Nice.
That's followed at 8 p.m. by award-winning documentary series The Shape of Now, which tonight looks at the history of the knee-length sock and its importance during the Great Blackouts of 1871.
That was a very
Not one to
important
miss.
sock.
At 9 p.m, sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie The Freedom of Being Colin, taking us all the way up to 11:15, where, as usual, Dr. Adrian Atkinson Blimey will be grilling his guests in Incisors, and tonight sees a
grilling
return
them?
for leading
Like-
economist Katie Brightman.
Oh.
Finally,
grilling
at
them.
midnight,
Okay.
it's the National Weather Report, before we say good night until tomorrow. But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the National Nightly News.
Good night until tomorrow. I was trying to explain that to my kids the other day about how TV used to stop.
The election win that experts
And
said
they were
just
like,
couldn't
"What?"
happen. Hopeful or hostile. Controversy as global mega corporation Remington's Fist buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market.
Didn't mean to pause it.
Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular football.
Okay. So for the purposes of the stream, I'm not gonna sit here and watch that back, but I bet that's pretty cool. So you can go back and see your broadcast. So that's
Now
nice.
let's take a look at the rushes. Right, this is the rushes route. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go. When you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
But this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
Oh, no. I think they think he won't have anything to say.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. It's a huge day. He's not...
I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it. I agree.
This is cool.
Beastly interview a day. I made that completely clear when we started. Check my contract.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Oh, piss. You're on thin bloody ice, Rob.
Okay, same thing. I'm not going to spend a lot of time messing with that. I'm going to go back and play this, obviously, after I'm not streaming or recording. Okay, and adverse is going to be the same. So, okay. Let's save and quit. Yes, okay. Back to the game. All right. So I gotta say, this is clever and quite original, and I'm really digging this. Really plays to the strengths of the Quest Pro.
I'm Megan Wolf. And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headline.
All right, so we're back here. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to start a whole day. So, okay, actually, I think for the purposes of the stream, I usually like to keep these a little bit over 30 minutes, and it looks like that's where we're at. We're probably at about 32 minutes. So I think I am gonna go ahead and cap this here because I really want to kind of dig into it. But man, I gotta tell you, I am digging this. So I mean, it's available on Steam, I believe, and Quest. So I'm gonna throw links for both of those in the description for anybody who watches this back or anybody who's watching this right now. Like going, man, I gotta check this out for myself. Head to those links, grab this. You are not gonna be disappointed. Just in this short 30 minutes that I've played, I'm already addicted and hooked, and I want to see more. So, alright guys, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for coming by and watching, and peace.
We're only getting started.